All right, have you ever heard a person say, I don't need to go to the chiropractor. I don't have any pain. I certainly have heard it a few times. So why would a person without any physical pain why would they like to or need to go see a chiropractor, right? Start with the major premise. Brain controls your body, controls all the organs, all the muscles, all the tissue in the body. I always say there's no Wi-Fi. We're not wireless. So that brain communicates down the spinal cord, in the spine, and out those nerve roots, organs, muscles, tissues, and cells, right? So when we talk about pain, we're talking about a nerve fiber. We're talking 10 to 15% of that nerve fiber is for the detection of pain, right? Most of that is function, both voluntary and autonomic or automatic. So perhaps that spine, you're a computer sniffer, sniff computers 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 hours a day, right? Your shoulders are rounded forward, your pecs are tight, your neck is elongated and forward. Every inch forward is an extra 10 pounds of stress. So prematurely we're wearing this spine out, we're tugging on these nerves, but we don't have any pain. But sometimes, we wake up and our hand is asleep. Perhaps we noticed over the last 5, 10 years, our metabolism is really getting sluggish because our thyroid is shutting down. Maybe because your head is cocked up like this, you're crushing the nerves that are going to sinus and glands of your face. So you might get recurring sinus infections, or maybe you have allergies and sinus issues consistently. Maybe it started out just one spring, and then maybe it was a spring and fall, and now pretty much you're like taking the medications, you're having sinus symptoms and allergy symptoms all year long, right? And so what a good chiropractor would do is do a thorough exam. What are some things that you feel like your health is not optimal in? Maybe it's sleep, maybe it's energy, maybe it's focus, right? Maybe it's metabolism. Maybe you just, no matter 8 days a week of training, you still can't lose that extra 10 pounds of belly fat. What is it, right? Well, the brain and nervous system control all the function. And if we add stress to that system from a spine that's in a bad position or stuck, that stress to that system is not going to allow that system to work properly. So we would take some exams. We do range of motion of all the motions of the body. We'd palpate the spine and see segmentally each of these bones, is there a range of motion at each level? And then we take some x-rays. Is the spine in the normal position? Is the head over the shoulders? Is there a normal curve in the neck, in the upper back, in the lower back? Is the pelvis level? Is the spine straight? And then we can even see with motion x-rays, is the spine moving properly? So maybe you don't have pain in your low back yet, but one side it actually moves and the other side it's totally locked up, right? It's like driving your car out of alignment. It doesn't necessarily hurt, but if you do that for long enough, it's gonna break down faster, right? So we all know that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And so through that exam process, we can see those areas that maybe are not working as well as they should. Maybe it's going to different parts of your body that are maybe working suboptimally. Maybe they're not in crisis mode yet, but suboptimally, maybe for days, weeks, months, years. And we can find that before that becomes that crisis and start to correct it, take the stress off of there. We can show you some better ways to eat, better ways to move, better ways to think. And you as a human is gonna work better, right? And that's really my goal as a chiropractor, is to take a person where they're at in life. And then in a year from now, we can see that human is better. Maybe they lost weight, maybe they gained weight. Maybe they reduced their need for a certain type of medication. Maybe they're getting less colds, less frequent colds, less allergy symptoms, better sound sleep, right? More focus during the day. That's the ultimate goal for me, is for you to achieve your goals without medication and without surgery.